famous Shiba Inu YouTuber,
all right, some of you guys,
which is named Crypto Bitboy, has been just sued or has been suing a YouTuber. What does this mean? He has been making many Shiba Inu videos. Let's check this video out. Be sure to smash that like button, and I'll keep you guys on the news what this means for SHIB. But you know, we saw there's lots of stuff happening overall. Is Shiba Inu the best performing crypto of all time? 3 million% return crushes. You know, he has been making videos on just the time where a video was made on him, 170,000 views. Bitboy addresses why owning. Like, this is I don't know if this video is real. Shiba Inu is the currency of Mars. Like, a lot of people, this is one of the biggest YouTubers. One of the biggest YouTubers in Shiba for also when he makes Shiba Inu videos. Like, okay, he made a few. He made, like, he called Shiba Inu is not, you know, good. He called Shiba Inu good. That it's, I mean, he has different opinions on SHIB, but the big reason is that Bitboy, I usually don't get much into drama, but like this, he made a video, is SHIBA Scam, hottest crypto on fire, or, well, it was on his channel. He wasn't really in the video, he was the host, so they published that. They always talk like Shiba Inu burn coming, so they always kind of still talked about SHIB. I'm not sure if they supported it, but right now I saw YouTuber moneymaker Avilev make like a fantastic video on this, so I want to really see what's happening, what's going on. CoffeeZilla, you know, a pretty big YouTuber, also made on this. I usually don't do this. I just wanted to give my honest opinions on this because a lot of people have been asking me, and I always think, guys, there's two sides of the story. A lot of people have been very dramatic in a way with Bitboy, and I think we should look at both sides here. I mean, I really want to check the video, but I'm going to be purely focusing what this means for SHIB overall. Like, is this good news? Is this bad news?
You may know that I'm currently being sued by the largest crypto channel known as Bitboy Crypto for $75,000 or more. A lot of you guys are probably very confused like I was, so I'll take you guys through the whole timeline. At some point in 2020, I stumbled across a video that Bitboy Crypto made about a token called PAMP token, where he advertised.
I'm not going to go too much on what he did, but the real thing is, this has been really dramatic because Bitboy has also been one of the big YouTubers for Shiba Inu. And how exactly did this affect Shiba Inu's price? Well, when we see here, there's a slight dump incoming, but Shiba Inu survived still. And I don't think it could be affected with that, as it quickly regained its value.
I came home about 10 p.m. with a car parked outside of my house. Me and my girlfriend got out of the vehicle to start unloading groceries when suddenly this man started approaching us on my driveway. He then yelled if I was Arling, but he pronounced it wrong, so I assumed I was automatically a stranger, so I replied, "I can't help you." He then said, "Take these papers or I'm coming back with the sheriff." So then I realized this is probably from Bitboy Crypto again, so I took the papers. So this time it was a lawsuit draft, so it still hadn't been filed at the time, which confused me again. But then, even more confusing, 3 days later, I received a package in the mail, and I assumed this was the lawsuit. Instead, it was another lawsuit draft from Bitboy. So I couldn't really tell if he was trying to scare me or not, because it seemed like a lot of the other creators who covered him promoted projects that turned out to be scams. Suddenly their videos were gone. Bitboy also seems to delete these videos when the projects lose money, it seems. Until the other night, because I was contacted by a bunch of journalists asking for a comment on a lawsuit that was officially filed with my name in it. Then tonight, I had this visitor at my door. How you doing today?
Good. Are you Erling?
Full name?
Big Shoal?
Yeah. Who are you delivering for?
I just got some stuff for you.
Oh, what is it?
I don't know. It's a box.
I don't need it.
Well, you've been served, Erling.
What are you doing? So yeah, I have officially been sued. This is horrifying. And I realize I'm sadly risking everything I've built over the last 5 years just to stand up for myself and make this video. But here are some key points from this lawsuit. Plaintiff Benjamin Armstrong, or Bitboy Crypto, hereby files this verified complaint against defendant Arling Mengsel Jr., or Atozy, for defamation, defamation per se, intentional infliction of emotional distress, negligent infliction of emotional distress, torturous interference with business relations or potential business relations, violation of Uniform Deceptive Practices Act, and violation of Fair Business Practices Act. Armstrong also seeks punitive damages and attorney's fees in support of his claims. Armstrong alleges the following. Plaintiff has a sole proprietor who operates under a well-known social media handle named Bitboy Crypto. Under this name, plaintiff disseminates valuable information via various social media platforms on the internet. Plaintiff's business model relies on his reputation and his status as an influencer who influences others' decisions such as to buy or sell cryptocurrency cryptocurrency as investments. Defendant Mengsel is an online personality. He uses the social media handle name Atozy to post videos and tweets concerning the activities of individuals in various industries. Upon information and belief, one of Mengsel's strategies for gaining more notoriety is to launch caustic personal attacks on a variety of individuals for the entertainment value that his audience might find in such attacks. As a part of the strategy, Mengsel turned his sights on Bitboy crypto. Mengsel made defamatory and damaging statements about Armstrong that were intended to harm Armstrong and his business.
So, I mean, a lot of people have been asking my opinion on this. Like, Bitboy has been actually a huge supporter, or not supporter of Shiba Inu, but really talking about the news. And I don't really know what's happening behind the scenes, but there's usually a lot more to the story here. Like, there's multiple factors that a lot of people don't realize, and I mean, a lot of people talk this, like even Cointelegraph reported this. Bitcoin crypto sues fellow YouTuber Atozy for defamation over shilling claims, and these are one of the biggest YouTubers. This could be a big lawsuit, or it could be dismissed. I think, you know, some communication would work out.
On about November 8th, 2021, defendant Mengsel, under his DBA Atozy, posted a video on YouTube titled, "This YouTuber Scam."
The video I'm also making this video is because this was like made even for Shiba Inu, a popular person, which I don't want to name, wanted to sue Shiba Inu for defamation. And a lot of the community actually supported him. And after he filed that defamation, he definitely got a lot of backlash. Do I think, you know, this is correct? No, I don't think lawsuits actually help anyone. These are pretty big YouTubers, by the way. They have over 1 million subscribers, which is crazy. You know, 1 million subscribers is pretty big. It's one of the top niches for YouTube.
Scams his fans. Bitboy Crypto. Atozy's video concerns a Bitboy Crypto video regarding an investment in particular cryptocurrency called PAM. Atozy's video makes repeated attacks on Armstrong's honesty, credibility, and reliability. Atozy's video repeatedly calls Armstrong a dirtbag, stating that he is a shady dirtbag and a dirtbag YouTuber. Atozy's video claims that he will expose him as the dirtbag he is, and states several times that Armstrong is one of a group of dirtbag influencers. Atozy's video continues Atozy's dirtbag attack with this statement. So in case you didn't know what an absolute sleazy CNBC article is, for years Armstrong said that he accepted payments from crypto companies to tout their, leaving investors holding the bag to its claims of fraud and deceit, if not outright theft, with another baseless accusation that Armstrong will run afoul of the law, stating that it's basically inevitable the SEC is going to get involved because dirtbags like this, Armstrong, cannot resist the urge to take a quick buck and milk their audience for some equity that he will.
I mean, there's no winners in this. Like, even Bitboy, if you look over here, he's a pretty influential person. That's why a lot of people are talking about this. Like, he made some videos on Shiba Inu, and the big thing that's happening right now is Bitboy is gonna stay around. Hopefully he comes with his side of the story. Again, I don't like reporting on drama that much, but for Shiba Inu, this is like crucial. What we saw is just a lot of drama, especially with Terra Luna and Terra Luna Classic. So we are seeing a lot of news right now. If you bought Bitcoin in 2020, stop scrolling. Like, this is what he says.
I don't want to say like, oh, you don't know anything, because then you just sound like old man yelling at Bitcoin. They've not had enough experience. That's where you are if you came to this market in the last 2 years. You don't have the full experience yet. When you get 4 years under your belt, you've gone through everything a cycle pushes you through. You'll have so much more perspective. You don't want to say like, oh, you don't.
So yeah, he's basically saying for crypto that a lot of us are pretty much new, and once you really get into that, that's when it starts happening. What do you guys think about this situation? Like, getting sued is definitely not a good thing to talk about or even like report, and I honestly am not a fan of what's happening right now, but there's a lot of drama happening between one of the two biggest YouTubers for crypto, and this just came in. So what do you guys think about this? Like, what do you think of Bitboy? I mean, I definitely think there's going to be a response from both sides, and it's an unfortunate situation to be in, but until next time, peace everyone.